Hello, welcome back. I've been learning Assetto Corsa, and it's very different from Project Cars 2. Someone wanted me to learn Nordschleife, and that's where I started with Assetto Corsa, and I realized, whoa, this is way too much to try and learn the game and learn a new track that happens to be Nordschleife. So I went back to the track I know and found some mods and, got my game running as I like it to run, and I think I'm comfortable with the pedals and how everything's figured out. So finally, I'm starting to kind of get a feel for the cars, and I'm not, especially in this Lotus on this lap, I felt emboldened to go faster around the turns and feel the tires kind of skid a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. In Project Cars 2 with the 49, that was all, you were just sliding the thing around, you had so much control over the thing. But it seems like Assetto Corsa, you're in control of it until you go over that little tiny edge, and then you're not in control anymore, and you have to be very careful. But I think it is much more representative of an actual driving experience. I noticed in particular that the front wheels turning felt very separate from my back wheels in Assetto Corsa compared to Project Cars 2. I think what's important to notice is that Assetto Corsa, as I've mentioned, is much more difficult to control and stay in control, so it feels more like a simulator, and Project Cars 2 does a really great job of giving you that rush of speed, and I talked about that in my other videos where the Lotus was just so fun to drive and it was so fast. And I think part of that was the format of the game and how you're kind of allowed to sling the car out a little bit. The oversteer people are talking about is, I understand what they're talking about now, where Project Cars 2 has a lot more oversteer than other games. I would agree. I still like Project Cars 2, I recognize that if I spend time in Project Cars 2, I'm kind of actually hurting myself when I go back to Assetto Corsa, so I can't really spend too much practice time in Project Cars 2 anymore, because actually the things I want to practice are in this other simulation, so a bit unfortunate, but it does seem like Assetto Corsa has everything I would possibly want in a simulation. All this stuff that they've added into like the in-game menu and all that, that's all really great stuff. It makes an old game that probably didn't have the time or money to figure any of that out. It gives the game that ability. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool.